maybe it's okay. But if you want to like row in first, park over here, not over there. Park.
Well, I'm
park
sure we
over
can have
here.
Green Sage like scout it out and just see if there is a open
That's true.
racial like people coming in. Like if I don't want to be the only human showing up because I don't know how well that's going to bowl over.
Alright then, Green Sage, you ready to fly then?
You won't be the only one. Talon will be there too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about that's not with us.
I totally forgot we had a fucking druid for a moment there. Green Sage, you cool for scouting? Cool. See if the inhabitants would be friendly per se, not completely overrun with drow.
How does he need to see if the inhabitants are friendly?
Well, if they're not drow, I think we're slightly better off.
Okay.
Yeah, we know nothing of this port. Like, we'll just have them go like take a look around, like seeing if they allow ships in and shit like that.
That's a decently smart thing to do. So Sage has a flyover.
Go, Eagle Sage.
Screech.
Screech indeed.
What?
What's that from? I can't think of it. Family Guy. Oh yeah. when what's his name? Peter's father-in-law. That's right. Okay.
Okay. So, with that, you fly have a flyby over Asgana. You make a perception check for me.
What do you see?
What do your eagle eyes see?
Aside from the weed, which we know you
Take
have.
the hobbits to Isengard.
Taking the hobbits to Isengard? We only have one hobbit, and she's not even a hobbit. She's not the same size, though, so...
So taking the gnome to Asgana. Okay. Well, you see in the town a lot of black people.
Racist?
A lot of dark-skinned people, not necessarily black, but just dark-skinned and black people and whatever, but they don't have pointy ears. They, other than having a dark skin, they look human. And, yeah, that's most of the inhabitants. There are no drow there, no.
Green Sage, it's not okay.
These guys, people are weird. What's your wallet? The guards are white. No.
They might just be elves or half elves that just have a dark skin.
You see a white skinned guard stabbing a person that has his hands up, and some writing starts.
You know, I kept myself from saying it, thinking that we'd be better, like we'd be a better group than that, and then the GM comes out and says that.
Oh, that's off.
Yeah, like what are you thinking?
It's going on YouTube.
Come on.
It's got standards to keep up. Anything I can do to poke fun at Americans? Hell yeah.
Oh no.
This is.
Yeah, that's only fair. We do it behind your back too.
As we're sailing up, and Green Sage will report that back. We'll command the people to roll the ship up and lock the doors.
Lock all the doors.
Oh, the cannons and.
I advise them to take double inventory.
Okay. Anyway, with that bit aside, are you still going to use a longboat to go to shore, or are you going to sail the jetty?
Well, if this isn't a city of drow, then yeah, we'll show up.
Okay.
I mean, again...
Non-pointy eared. I said they have pointy ears. They look human.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that should be alright then, I suppose.
Sure, why not? We'll pull in a port and go talk to the harbor master.
Also, they have dark hair, as opposed to the drow that white hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that, we're out.
I was imagining like the party showing up with these guys thinking like, oh my god, run, white people!
Yeah, that's the worst that could happen.
You show up to port and you go, "Hey, hello. We brought blankets."
Yeah. That's what they can. Alright, let's roll up to that port then. Make it happen.
All right. You go to the port. It doesn't take long for a lookout to spot you, and you see what can only be soldiers, but they're not very well armored.
That's okay.
Lining up on the docks with spears and shields.
That's cute. Okay. This must be the welcoming party.
Archers go on the walls and towers.
Sail a white flag.
Get below the
Sail
deck.
the white flag of war.
Oh god, the White Republic is attacking.
Sail the
So,
white flag of war. Open
so,
fire.
After
I
sailing
don't know.
up, are there any other ships that we see that are docked? Like, that
Yeah,
look
they
like our
very
ship?
different from yours. They're smaller.
Well, shit. That should have been the question we
They're
asked first.
completely different style than yours.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna scare the shit out of all the natives. That's great. Shit.
No, you gotta fascinate them with your guns. Oh wait, you don't have guns.
Oh, wait, this is back in the day.
You see
Okay.
a woman with, as you get closer, all these people sound right. You see a woman with feathers and in her hair and wearing a red robe standing at in the center. She's carrying a staff with a skull on it, on top of it. And she stands in front of the line of soldiers, apparently ready to meet you on the dock.
Okay, well, at
Alright.
least they're ready to meet us and not kill us. Yet.
I think that's what he implied. Ready to meet the enemy means you're ready to go fight them.
You
So
don't know that.
you still up to the jetty?
I mean, it'd be kind of conspicuous if we didn't
Yeah.
now, like
Stop
proceed
it,
forward. So I like, everybody.
How do you
everybody-
present yourself? How do you?
You know what? We're all gonna be
Guys.
on the deck, smiling and waving with dumb, toothless grins. Hey, we're here.
Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave.
Smile and wave.
I'm imagining someone muttering under their breath, "Oh, it's goddamn white people."
Look, the crackers are coming back. Did they forget something?
Yeah.
I can imagine cracker would actually be a term for Craxus people here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Oh.
I'm assuming we would come up with an earshot or something, or maybe there's some kind of like mutual like greeting where like we take a rowboat out and present ourselves. Anyways, like we would figure out what we have to do there at that point. We would, ask for we'd ask if we can,
Come
Workers
ashore.
are standing ready on the jetty to tie the ship as soon as you come in.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right,
Please
and then they're gonna
go.
seize us and seize all our possessions. Cool, that's sweet. Let's do that.
Yeah. You haven't been in a prison in almost a month.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's gonna be that time. I could have swore it was gonna happen up north, but no.
Nope.
Instead, they gave us a city or a port town. Makes no sense. I don't understand how this world works at all.
All right.
Maybe no one liked that ambassador.
I don't know.
The
Maybe
woman
they're like, "Oh,
stands
thank God
there
someone
on the jetty, ready, with her staff
So-
standing there.
I'm gonna say, does it look like she's ready to freaking charge the ship, or
No, she's ready there with guards on either side to receive you.
okay?
All right, we will step forth, and I will.
You step onto the jetty.
Yes,
Does the entire group just step with you and stand behind you?
I do not know.
That's partially wondering if she should just like throw all of her weapons on deck and be like, "We're unarmed," hands up in the air, like, "Oh God." Cautiously follow behind him.
I know. So
Like,
what do people do? I mean, you see your baron stepping off the ship and to greet
and it's-
this woman.
and it'll take off like, "Oh, for God's sake!" Getting ready to go. Oh God. Yeah, no, we're right
No.
behind him. No.
But you got problems.
She's not casting that magic right now, but that's her pitch.
That's what she looks like. It's like, oh God, great.
Like, hold on, me and her can get along. I
No.
I see those black skulls now. I know who's going to be the Baroness.
That's nice. Her army is also impressive. So yeah, we're all following like behind Gray like little duckies, and he's defended to the end. Oh god. And they're immediately
She
arrested.
stays quiet. She's waiting for you guys to, you're the ones that came here for a reason, so,
Okay, so we're not being attacked yet. That's good.
All right. Yeah. We'll say wait, hold on. They're not letting us port. They're just putting us on their little schooner.
Sorry, what?
I said they did
We
let us
docked.
dock. Okay.
Yeah, they let you dock, and you're now on the jetty, basically, and you have, behind you your ship and the sea, and in front of you,
An army.
her and the
Her and her
soldiers.
entourage. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I will say greetings. I am Gray from apparently Caden's Harbor now. Baron of Caden's Harbor.
May not want to start it with that, but alright.
She says, I am Umana of the Drought people, thaumaturge of Ithril.
Nice to meet you.
It
I'm
is a
Nynette.
pleasure.
This is Sage. This is Terror Razor. This is quite a display of arms you have going on here. Any chance we could?
State your business.
Okay. Oh, now that I think about it, saying that we just came here on the hunch that we could find an ancient jewel from a crazy riddle now sounds insane as I say it out loud, but that's why we're here.
Ancient legend from our land tells us of a stone that came south and we are seeking it.
Yeah. What he
Yes,
said.
I know what you seek. The stone. I will not help you find it. This power is dangerous, and it's not meant for one of you, born of mortal man, to hold. I have enough problems here. I don't need you causing more. Get back on your ship, turn around, and go where you came from.
Promise we're not actually here to cause trouble. We're actually here to try and prevent trouble. What did you say your name was again? Sort of missed that.
I am Umana, thaumaturge of Ithril.
Umana.
Umana.
All right.
I love how you all repeat her name there, standing on the jetty. Umana, Umana.
Yeah,
Like,
make fun of her name. That's gonna go over well.
Looking at each other like Umana, 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 Umana. I go and start touching her skin and start rubbing it
So anyway, Umana, we're not here to cause trouble. Promise. We're. I don't know if you know of the Oracle.
But you are here for Beyond's jewel, and you think that you can take it.
For good reason. I promise. There's an Oracle way up in Ordenval that we need to speak to, but she's currently
Just one of many trying to gain the Oracle's power.
Right.
We're foolish mortals, and this power does not belong to you.
I mean,
like her free. We don't want her power.
yeah, trust me, we just want to save the world. That's what we've always wanted to do. The crazy prophecy.
Destruction and evil comes from the best of intentions.
I suppose. I mean, I have this prophecy, if you want to look at it. It's in a book. I promise we're here to do good. Oh, God.
I love how sure of yourself you sound.
Oh, God. There's still, a bunch of weapons being pointed at me. This is not a comfy time. You're
They're
not
not pointed at you, they're just standing there at attention.
They're just there, but soon enough.
Yeah, I'm telling you, people, Kurgan was the good guy. All the history books have been rewritten after the fact, man.
Which is not very uncommon at all.
No, not really.
So, are Umana, are you saying we are not allowed in the city? Are you saying
hold on. Is Nynette showing the fucking book or not? Because
yeah, absolutely. I will totally show that book.
I can see her trying to convince, look,
fumbling around,
fingers, throwing pages around, this passage says this, like this says this, you have to believe us, just wild, crazy eyes. Look.
Well, in that case, she snatches the book from her hands.
Okay. No, go ahead. Give that a peruse. It's fine.
Rude.
Nope, it's okay.
She looks up and says, Saras's prophecy. This explains much.
Uh-huh.
Invade our lands and trample our sacred places. Very well. It seems we'll aid you after all.
Are we good then? Are we all
Yes.
okay?
We must
Okay.
go to Anaxamoka, my young whelp. I will fetch a guide for you.
Oh, wow. Okay, so books actually save the day. Cool. I should carry them around more often.
Yes.
Shit, man. Ah,
Knowledge is power.
holy shit, though. Great.
She turns around and some of the soldiers clear to leave a small passage for you.
Huh. Oh, okay, so I guess we'll go through this passage and not be attacked or anything like that. Because we're cool now.
And she goes to the biggest hut in the place, which is more of a town hall. And there stands a drow.
Wonderful. This was a bad idea.
Hold on. All right, I'm ready.
Well then,
I'm
Good
going
job.
second, but I'm ready.
Ready to go.
as you follow her inside, she turns to the drow and says, "Drane, lead these people to Anaxamoka. You know where it lies in the jungle. They need to find the glass, and help them figure out their Kushari riddle."
Wow, hold on. There was a lot of things there I didn't understand. Also, that's a drow. Is anybody else a little concerned about this?
I don't know if the drow responds to these orders.
The drow walks up to the group, looks at you all kind
God.
of funny, and says, "Who are these?"
Confused. Very confused.
That's not important. They need the information at Anaxamoka.
There's that word again. I don't think we know what that word means.
Very well.
I'm assuming that's a
I will
place.
cancel my patrols for the rest of today. But let's see. You and the drow walks up to all of you and starts vaguely sniffing at all of you.
Oh my god, what have we gotten ourselves into? I am not okay with this.
You smell
Oh my-
vaguely of wizardry, but you are not wizards yourselves. Let's go.
Wait, would that have been a problem?
First-
While he keeps walking, yes.
So first we had an orc guide. Now we have a drow guide.
That's the weirdest.
This campaign keeps getting more interesting by the next adventures.
So, I'm sorry, Mr.
Is there a picture of this representation of this person?
Maybe. If we're lucky.
Oh, yeah. You want me to? Okay.
Hey, buddy. So, I'm sorry, Mr. Drane, was it?
Thorn to Drane, but Drane was fine.
Okay. So, this is gonna sound weird, but I'm not exactly used to being. I guess we're not used to being, well, not attacked.
Shepherded around by a drow.
Well, attacked actually was the word.
Not attacked by a drow. Yes.
That is
Well-
Every, every drow we've
Well-
experienced has attacked us.
Well,
you've
that
met
is
the
not
wrong drow.
surprising. Yes.
Get used to it.
You've-
Head out.
yeah.
No time for chit-chatting. Come on. I don't have all day. Drane, contact me when you know anything.
All right.
And that's where we're going to end it.
We're so confused. We went from being really sad to really drunk to really confused.
Double agent. Right there. Double agent.
Everyone around us is double agent.
You know what? You know what? They're tempting me with the honey pot with Umana. I tell you what.
So,
Oh, God.
yes, that was...
What the hell? Oh. What the hell?
welcome to Ithril.
Yeah. Motherfuckers, good lord. they're just like super sporadic people. One minute they got the whole armies get up, and now they want us out of here. They say we can't have the jewel, and now we have to go find it. Holy shit!
And now you have a new friend.
And now we have a friend.
Ish. Thing. Drow.
Who's a drow?
Well,
And apparently doesn't like wizards either. So confused. I have many questions. Probably my
I'm
biggest
more surprised you didn't ask why he could smell that. But okay.
I've seen weirder, so I mean, I don't know how magic works.
I mean, you spelling magic, like, you know, it's unique, it's interesting, but we had a guy vomiting spiders, so, like, the bar is already set a little high.
Yeah.
It's okay, there'll be plenty of questions. Don't worry. You will get interrogated soon enough.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Did she ever give me back my book, or did I just lose that forever?
Yes, she's given that back.
Okay.
She just read the prophecy and then tossed it back to you.
Ah. Wow, she had mistossed and it just hit the water. It's like, whoops. My bad.
Okay.
Guess that's the end of that.
Yep.
Oh, I hope there wasn't anything else in that book.
I don't know. I never got time.
So, we've got Alex's new character.
Oh, this is going to be delightful.
I wonder if you guys thought that as soon as you said there was a drow standing.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh god. It's about to go down. Oh,
It's kind of interesting that when you went to the orc lands, you got found an orc guide, and now...
Now we have a drow guide. Oh god. You know what? I'm just glad we managed to convince her that easily that we should totally have this.
Yeah, we didn't have to go too crazy on that. You should have said, like, when she motioned somebody else, like, it was a centaur, who then said, go get Drane. Like, that way we think, like, he's a centaur? Like, what? You should have, instead of saying there's a drow, like, she should have motioned, like, saying there's a centaur around, and had that person go get Drane who was a drow. Like, what? A fucking centaur?
Really? Really? Oh my god. So many questions.
I played with my paper group like 2 years ago. We played a campaign that was in an ancient Greek setting. That was a lot of fun because one player was a centaur, another player was a satyr, and another player was a nymph. So all the ancient Greek stuff. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, I want to play a
They
nymph.
pretty much single-handedly started a Trojan War and that kind of stuff. Typical stuff player characters do.
Yeah, that's what we do. What we do best.
Of course, Helen of Troy is naturally a nymph.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun because exploring Greek mythology with D&D as a setting is just so much better for ancient Greek stuff than it is for the medieval stuff. I mean, with the pantheon of gods and that kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is, though.
Just all the mythological creatures.
Oh, and you have to go kill this Medusa and take its head to kill a Titan or
Yeah,
something.
I mean, this is a fucking D&D quest in its own. I mean,
Oh my god. I think we all want it now. Just like the world suddenly shifts. Like, alright, Anthys is
maybe
now...
one day I will run another good campaign. But first Anthys.
I would say, first we have to freaking save this land. Before we save other lands.
First you have to burn this world to the ground before you can burn the next one down.
Yeah, first we have to save this world before we can save the next one.
Yeah, so we started my paper group on Sundays now. I'm not a GM anymore, which is nice. I get to play. We're having this awesome campaign where somebody else is GMing, but it is in the same world. It's in the world of Anthys. But it's on the southern hemisphere, so it's a different island that's not on this map yet.
Oh.
And that's being fleshed out by the other GM, and that will eventually be, that will all be combined. And I mean, it is canon that island is in this world as well. It probably won't ever be part of the story that you guys are doing, but it is canon.
Probably not.
World. It's a lot of fun to see that flesh out, and it's an island where the goblins are from, and we are playing there we are playing as goblins.
Ooh, nice.
And that's a lot of fun to do that.
Oh my god. So now we have to go to the jungle where all the drow live. That's exciting. Why would you hide Brion's jewel in the drow jungle? That's my question. Why would you
No, I
hide it
didn't.
there?
There was something at the temple of Amok Sanoka that will help you solve the riddle.
That's true. So maybe they're not
That's
that.
not necessarily where the gem is. She just said that's where you can find the glass or something.
That's true.
That's what she quickly said. That
It
couldn't
was all
help.
very vague.
Oh
all
yeah,
very
but she
vague
wasn't
and
talking
poetic.
to you. She was trying to explain things. She was just giving orders.
Yeah, like, wait, no, what was that? Excuse me? It's okay. Should be used to that by now.
Alright.
Oh
I'm already scared of hash.
well. Oh god, probably need a minute because I gotta go sleep so I can actually take my test properly tomorrow. Oh god. I forgot about that. Alright. You know,
Oh, is,
next week.
that, is this like it for you? Like, is that last final or something?
No, I'm already home. It's a teacher test I have to take.
Oh,
It's like the SATs again. I don't know why I'm taking them again, but I have to take them again, so.
oh, okay.
Whatever.
So what are you doing anyway now, Kat?
What am I doing now?
Yeah, studying. No, I mean like in general. You're studying.
Oh,
What?
early.
Oh,
Bye.
you're still recording?
Yeah.
The
Not-
hell? Yeah, this is kind of weird. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, and my
That
home
last
address
bit
is.
off. Yes. Oh yeah. By the way, my bank kind.
That kid.